If you woke up to headlines saying 4 students were killed in a quiet college town, would you assume the killer vanished forever? Or that one tiny mistake would eventually bring it all down? Comment your theory, because this case turns on a detail small enough to miss and heavy enough to change everything. Moscow, Idaho, mid-November 2022. A rental house near campus becomes the center of a nightmare when 4 University of Idaho students, Kaylee Goncalves, Madison Mogan, Zana Kernodle, and Ethan Chapin, are found dead. The town goes from weekend calm to national spotlight overnight, and the fear is simple. If this could happen here, it could happen anywhere. The early days are a blur of questions. Who was in that area? Why that house? Why them? And the hardest part, how does someone commit a crime this shocking and leave so little behind that the public can't even agree on a suspect? Then investigators begin pulling threads that don't look dramatic at first, but add up fast. Reports describe surveillance and vehicle leads that build a timeline around the neighborhood. And prosecutors later point to a key piece of evidence found inside the home, a knife sheath. If you're thinking, that sounds too small, that's the point, because a single object can become a loud witness when science and time finally give it a voice. Pattern interrupt. People expect a case like this to break with one explosive confession or a blurry security image. But what often breaks it is the opposite: routine, data, movement, patterns that don't care how confident you are. The kind of evidence that just sits there until it lines up. In late 2022, a suspect is arrested, Brian Koberger, a graduate student living in the region. The story shifts again, from panic to prosecution, from theories to filings, from who did it to what can be proven beyond doubt. And then, years after the night that started it all, the courtroom chapter delivers the twist most people didn't predict. Koberger pleads guilty and is sentenced to life in prison. The motive may never be fully known, and that unanswered why is the part that keeps this case living in people's heads. So here's the open loop. Was the key the one item left behind, the timeline built from movement, or the sheer weight of pressure over time? Drop your theory in the comments, share this video, and follow Caseboard daily for more cases where the smallest details carry the biggest consequences.